Mafi bona toge Biafra recovery amakokari amano urawo. Mafi bona toge Biafra recovery akari amano urawo. Mafi bona toge Biafra recovery amakokari amano urawo. Mafi bona toge Biafra recovery akari amano urawo. Imanariga jinta jarabia nkene buge boya. Imanariga jinta jarabia nkene buge boya. Ogano chure aso coach betena bagati tindino. Ogago chure aso coach betena bagati tindino. Abo Brother Masikwala makine sirike kiwele sigiro basabo.
Utoma. Wow, we have a full house already. And it's an open mic. It's an open mic. Alistus Bravo, Truth TV, Kajeta Teke, greet you. Mapale, Emaka, you're welcome. Adeleleko, I'm happy to see you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Emmanuel Biafra, thank you for joining us this morning. Chris, Kajetan, Ezra Daniel, I thank you for joining me this morning. Idika, Achie, Oscar, Samuel Stanley, Amobi, Paul Usoma, Lotanda, yes, Lotanda Ray. I welcome you, Lotanda. Mama, you're welcome. Juliet, you're welcome. Peter Paul, John Wodo, Mal Uso, I greet you. Biafra's conversations are all over the world. And so it will continue forever and ever. Kingsley Nazareth, I greet you. Esther Kosa, you're welcome. Thank you very much, my beloved. Akotiako, good morning to you, my brother. I greet you too. Star, the full house. Let's go there this morning. We have the link. We have the link for you to join me on this program this morning. And this is going to be a very quick one. And I had to put the link so that you can come up and probably advise some of these people that don't know what they are doing to themselves. It is very cold here. I don't know how many degrees the cold is, but you can see that it is cold and I'm well in the open. Wow. I think I prefer to have my background natural. I don't know. I didn't know that this... Okay, I prefer to have my background natural this morning. Thank you for joining me this morning. You know, let me tell you the worst thing that can happen to every Sabo on the media space. You know, Sabos are everywhere, but particularly the Sabos on the media space. I greet you, my beloved sister Patricia. I greet you, my precious one. Now, do you know that this is the best time in the history of Biafra freedom movement? Whether the agitation time or the struggle time or this movement season, this is the best time ever. Because Biafra freedom movement have never gotten to the stage whereby Nigeria have been so destabilized within and without that we are at a vintage position. Now, in fact, no freedom movement has ever been able to get so interesting like this, whereby we now have a government that Nigeria cannot even boast or pride themselves of being able to compete with us. As minimal as our resources are, right now, Nigeria cannot even compete with us. So it has gotten to the point whereby the whole world has seen the nakedness of Nigeria. And could you believe that it is in such a time as this? I see my people in the room. You're welcome. I'm going to bring you in very quickly. Do you believe it will now still be in such a time as this that somebody will come on the social media instead of fighting Nigeria that have lost every stability or every balance? They will mount their camera to fight those that have brought Nigeria down. Imagine our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Everything he is doing on the social media is to destabilize Nigeria the more from the destabilized situation they are in already, so that Nigeria will not be able to have its feet anywhere. But somebody will mount the camera looking for every fault that Simon Ekpa would make, so that they will begin to attack the man that is fighting Nigeria to its knees. Now, why am I saying this? We have a football match that is coming up with nobody even knows the country yet. You don't know the country Nigeria, Biafra is going to be competing with in a international football match. Our sport ministry have organized a very high-profile football competition with another country, and it is coming up. And do you know what some people are doing? Instead of taking advantage of what is happening in the zoo to fight Nigeria, no, they will come on social media and say, what are you doing? You are lying. You have done it before. This is I begin to ask myself, when will these people ever learn? Do you know what it has done to them? What it has done to them is that you can no longer have the guts or the mind to begin to attack Nigeria anymore. All this Sabo on the media space, they can't speak against Nigeria anymore. You know why? Because their focus is on bring down Simon Ekpa. And while they are focusing on bringing down Simon Ekpa, they have lost their any right they ever have to fight for the freedom of Biafra. So they have alienated themselves from fighting for Biafra because all their focus now is fighting Simon Ekpa, who is fighting Nigeria for the freedom of Biafra. I don't know if I'm making sense. Because when every day you come out on social media, all you are looking for is how to debunk Simon Ekpa. You are not looking for how to debunk Nigeria, who every day they are exposed. Their prison system is exposed. EFCC is exposed. The Senate is exposed. Islamization is open everywhere. There are so many topics you have to take advantage against Nigeria. Even within Nigeria, those that have been one Nigerianist are coming out to tell you, this Nigeria, it can never work, oh, never again. Deji Adoyanju, Omoyele Sowore, name them, many of them that have been fighting for one Nigeria. They will come out now and tell you, forget about election, forget about Nigeria. Look at now, within the ranks inside Nigeria, they are now criticizing the system, and they're telling you, we are going to help ourselves. Nigeria cannot stand. They are criticizing Tinubu. Very dark man, become very popular because Nigeria have no credibility anymore. There are so many things that you can use to bring Nigeria down more. But these fools are not taking the advantage. 7,000 teeth, call them their names. All they're looking for is, Simon Ekpa, we are going to bring you down. I am here on social media because of Simon Ekpa. And I laugh. You are no longer on social media to stop Nigeria. You are on social media because of Simon Ekpa, who is actually giving Nigeria water in a very bloody way. And Nigeria feeling the heat, are looking for ways on how to stop him. You are now helping Nigeria. So what it means is that you are no longer for Biafra. You have lost your credibility to ever fight for Biafra. And we love it. You know why I love it? I love it because as the jungle they mature and Biafra they come very, very close, they will now know that by the time Nigeria is completely done, these people, they will no longer have any corridor where they can use or any appian way how they will be able to enter inside Biafra again to say they belong to Biafra. They have made themselves automatic outcasts from Biafra. I feel I can buttress this message home. And if my guests this morning understand what I'm trying to explain, I want them to lay more emphasis on how the people fighting our prime minister and fighting Biafra government are strategically and deliberately alienating themselves from the Biafra itself that they thought they represented. But now, the consciousness of fighting for Biafra has gone. Now, they are debunking Biafra and now trying to validate Nigeria, which even within Nigeria, even the government themselves cannot validate Nigeria. They can't. No effort they will ever make to validate Nigeria will work. So, you see the dilemma they are putting themselves in. It is terrible. So let me first of all give the microphone to my brother, Mile Ozo. If you can make more sense of what I'm trying to say, I will appreciate it. Grab the microphone, Watineke.
Thank you. My brother. How is my son anyway?
Your son is fine.
Very nice. I love that. You see, these people that made Biafra a franchise or a company for them to enrich themselves. They are these ones that it is hurting so hard. I told you before that you see Emmanuel Wanyang and the man they call Chief Francis Aton Zelibe. They are those who began this, and they ate Nigeria from that. I knew the airplane transport that Emmanuel Iwayan bought then was the money Nigeria gave to him. That was why they all closed their mouth when their children are coming, because they thought that these people are coming to emulate what they did in their own time. Now it come to be the most roughest time, and they were unable to talk because there's a gun on their head. You understand? You see these ones that are ranting now, talking about all this rubbish that they are saying. If you follow my tweet, in my Facebook or whatever, YouTube, whatever that they are doing, whichever one that I come across, I will make sure that I submerged on that person and rough handled him by my writing. No matter how tattered and how neglect it may be, or how reputed it may be, I do give it to them because I know these ones are the ones that took Biafra mission as a kind of business so that they will enrich themselves. There's nothing they will do that will make them. In fact, I don't know if you understand where I'm going now, because you see, since they were unable to stop the movement, they began to do what? To know if they can able to enrich themselves within the temple of I. You see, I want to send a second message now to Yorubas. I heard one that our Papa was telling Tinubu that the appointment that he has been making unto their people is not good, that they are not in support of it. Yoruba, it doesn't end there, because at the end they will be the worst receiver of this. The Northerners knew that they were unable to deliver. Yes, thank you. The Northerners, the British knew that they were unable to deliver. They passed it to Europe to do this. And they can never do it. And at the end of it, if any rough on my brother, on my king, if any rough touches him, I know or Emiloko, he will pass the game, the heat, not only him, to his brothers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's from another angle. Please, Bazi Christian, I want somebody to help me where I'm going to. I know the time is short, but help me drive it home. Bazi Christian, grab the mic this morning.
Yes, morning, Bam. Yeah, I hope everything is okay and the family. Yeah, we don't have time. It's time issue. But anyway, so, yeah, the thing is, you see these people, there is that spirit of the crab, when they don't let each other. Instead, when go be Simon Ekpa, make it no be that demonic spirit.
Mazi Christian, you see the news from the Washington Post that came yesterday. That direct from Washington, those journalism, internationally acclaimed journalists that brought our message home out. Is that not an advantage for anyone that want to be free? Not even only Biafrans, even Oduduwa can capitalize on that and advance their own cause.
Yeah, this thing you are saying, I didn't see it, but I'm just trying to give you what happened now. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. You know Kunle Olawumi?
Yes.
He has resurfaced again.
Okay.
This time with a bombshell.
A bombshell. We played the video. We played the video yesterday.
Oh, you played it. You played it.
Now? Yes.
Complete. I saw it yesterday. I think it was probably 2 or 3 days ago, but that was a bombshell. So why do I say it? This guy, in summary, they asked him, so what is the solution? He said there's no solution, that they are going to Islamize Nigeria. Come rain, come shine. Because, there's a language, there's a word I've always been using, that this is the word that they quote, that we have the clock, they have the time. Kunle said, even if it's going to take 50 years, 100 years, they are very unflinching, very relentless, because for them, nothing comes in between apart from Islam and Sharia. They don't care about human development. Now, for every Biafran, including the Bianca, whom you can't even begin to imagine the level of disappointment, but it's fine. It's fine. Let her do her thing. We know them, but everything will come to light very soon. We keep moving. Kule told them that the solution, 2 options. So he was just speaking like Nnamdi Kanu, and more like us too, who has been also singing this alarm that there's no way. Nigeria is finished. Everybody, and let me tell you, there's something that Tinubu is going to stir up. I thank Chukwuka Abiyama that Peter Obi, they did not give him the presidency. Tinubu, you see the Afani Fere? Something's going to happen. Something, I've been telling you, even early this year, I said something's going to happen in the zoo. The Fulani, they have hit the brick wall. Yes. So Kule told them that 2 options. One is that we're not the same. South and North is not the same. The British created this. They created this monster. We are not the same people. So North should go, have their own country and do their Sharia, and white South go, and alternatively go back to regionalism. That we've passed that stage already. We've gone past that. So the only thing is they go North, go South, go. Now in the South, because the damage has been so done irreparably that for the South, like Oduduwa and coming, that's going to happen in the future if we decide. But at the moment, we have to have our Biafra. There's nothing, no alternative to that. My brother, time is so short, but thank you, my brother. God bless.
Thank you. All these things you are saying, there's one thing that sums it up for us. That have gotten to this stage where we are. We know what I call it? Win-win.
Yeah.
Win-win for Biafra. Every angle that Nigeria is falling to, it is win-win for us. Even the Sabo that are working for Nigeria, it is win-win for us. Bianca Ojuku joining them, it is win-win for us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what it means is that we are basically and finally seeing the separation of the wheat and the chaff.
Yeah, I have never been in doubt. I've never been in doubt that is happening. I have never till this day. I continue to touch about that everything has been proven. Some of these people who are not even like Nnamdi Kanu say, we will know who are in the Igbo and who is not. Because when I see that the media, the Njenje media, the damage or whatever, they are sticking to one Nigeria. Kule is telling you that it's never going to work. They will go there. That is the only solution. So, my brother, God bless. Thank you.
Thank you. And I love it that you are actually scouting for all this information. It is very good for us that we are well informed, especially those of us that come out in the media space like this to make some contributions. Very, very good. And I appreciate you for that. Mazi Christian, you are very good at getting those information. Thank you. I hear a declaration. Please grab the mic. And I don't know the angle you're coming from, but just go ahead and give us your own update on your own addendum to where we are at this morning.
Yeah, my honorable, are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Thank you very much. Good morning, honorable. Good morning, Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. I thank Chukwu Kikabiama for a day like this. We are moving. I thank God for everything. Maze, you know, this when they say that Onya para yapukwana n'ụzọ ka ahụ ụzọ kpa ndị ọzọ, right?
Yes.
These people you are talking about, after December 2nd, they will not rise only against Simon, they will rise against Mazen and the Kalo automatically.
They have already started doing that. They don't have the boldness anymore to even talk about Biafra. Most of them are not talking about South.
They have fallen out. They are doing as if they are fighting Simon. They are not fighting Simon. They are fighting Mazen and the Kalo directly.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
Because they are out of the game. They are completely out. Yes. When you look at how Biafra is going, anyone that you see that come out from that thing we are looking for, you see him begin to talk against the Biafra one way or the other. But these ones, they are still hiding under Mazen Nandi Kalu is our leader. Mazen Nandi Kalu is our leader. They are hiding there to fight the main person, the main Mazen Nandi Kalu direct. I have a video. One day I will display that my video. My video says that anybody fight many years ago, 2 years ago, that video I made is say anybody fighting Mazen Simon Eba is fighting Mazen Nandekalo. That is the title of that video. If you are fighting Simon Eba, you are fighting Mazen Nandekalo. You understand? So after December 2nd, Mazen, they will come openly and tell you say Mazen Nandekalo have failed them.
Yes. Now let me say something before you go further. And then
okay.
I'm going to use that. We are going to round up. Every one of us are going to have two minutes of closing remark. Now, Mazi Christian, Mazi Uzo, and Ahira declaration. As I am here now, I know very well that Mal Uzo is obsessed with ending Nigeria. His anger is against Nigeria. I know that Mazi Christian, every day you sleep and wake up, what you think about is how Nigeria will end. That's your obsession. Your determination is how to shred Nigeria into pieces. The same thing with Ahira declaration. But you know, one thing you will now identify with all these people is that their obsession every day they wake up is how they will end Simon Ekpa.
Yeah.
That's their obsession. Does it not beat your imagination that somebody that is fighting for freedom have suddenly become obsessed against a freedom fighter and not against Nigeria that we are fighting? It beats my imagination. Now let it go around. Before we go around, Ayole just coming in and you came in very late. And let's see if these 2 minutes will go around. Let's start with Ayole. Ayole, start your own 2 minutes and give us a closing remark in 2 minutes. What do you say about your own obsession and what you see that are scattered everywhere?
Okay, my pastor. You see, I'm not surprised, Pastor. I'm not surprised because I am a student of Radio Biafra under the professorship of Mazen Nandekano. So what you see happening now is what you call, those people are that chaffs, our leader said. They are the chaffs. So don't be surprised what is happening. But the truth of matter is that our leader warned them. There is nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do to stop Biafra. And you can see it in our PM. So what are we talking about? The only thing you have to do is just to keep laughing at them, let them be making caricature of themselves because they are fools, they are chaps. They didn't get the message. They didn't get the message. And don't forget, these are criminals. They are all criminals. They're all money mongers. They are all money mongers. You see, look, the truth is that because they didn't understand the message, they didn't understand that Nigeria will collapse by itself. Nigeria has been destined to destruction. So, but these people don't understand it. They don't understand it. That the time we are now is the time of collapse of Nigeria. So it doesn't matter what they do. Everything they do, they hope that there is a way Nigeria can still work. But it's not possible. But the day go by, they see the way Nigeria is collapsing. They just ashamed of themselves. So everything they're doing is to see whether something can happen, but nothing is gonna happen. Biafra is here. Thank you, Pastor Van Van Van.
Thank you. I am happy you use your 2 minutes well. Mal Uzo, just your closing remark very quickly.
Thank you, my brother. You see, like what my brother said, Nigeria has become, an ice block that hits heavy hot. It has to be forced to be melted. It has melted, disappeared out from existence. And the evil they peddle on people that trust on them, the blood that they shed in order, look at this Imurutum Papu called Gowan. In fact, I have so many things in my brain, but I don't know where to start. But brothers, those who are hitting them hard, hit them in the water, hit them in the fire, hit them on air, hit them wherever they may be. And so it shall be. So now what you will KBM. He said, Elulu, Elulu, Elulu.
Thank you. Thank you. Mazi Christian, your 2 minutes closing remark, please. You know, I don't know. I want, you know, the good thing is that every time we come here, we express our anger, our disdain for Nigeria. But that someone else will be saying opposite of what we are saying, and yet people will see them as freedom fighters, I can't explain. Mazi Christian, what do you have to say?
Yeah, well, that is the irony of the whole thing, but it's okay too. I don't expect anything less because they've been condemned. Some of them are condemned already. And we will see that when all this is said and done, I don't want to say something that I want to say now. Let me just keep it to myself. But God keep us alive. We see what's going to happen to some of these people, including the people you least expect. How do we? Okay, well, that is one way. I'm telling you, these people don't know. The covenant. That is the right word. Covenant.
Wow.
Which he has extended to our PM to carry on and finish this race. These people, they can't see because they are blind, but you will see what is going to happen. Let's continue this course, and everybody will see. Nankano, like I said, he is met with Chukwu Okabiama, and he gave him his word. He's never going to denounce, never. And he has extended that same covenant to appear. People don't know what is going on, but they will know soon. God bless you, my brother. Every brother, God bless.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hear a declaration. Please put the icing on the cake.
Yes, Mazi. My own advice to we, the children of Chukwu Okabiama, the children of the rising sun, we should hold on our faith and in what we believe, because I know you understand? Many are called, but few are chosen to do the work, because many of them you are seeing there today around 10, they are out. Check here from Omiomio, check here from all of them, George Onibe, Uteme. For anyone that fall out, you see how they are no longer against Nigeria once they fall out, because the demon not in Nigeria, that demon have entered them. They don't allow the demon to come.
Wow.
Because once that demon enter, the person will turn 360 degrees to where he's coming back from. And this is exactly what happened. Look at Nsima, Nesobom. Look at all of them. Once they fall out, they will turn against what they believe, to tell you that they are out of the game. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, this morning. I wish God will continue to strengthen us to the end. It's very small. We push and we must continue until the last whistle. God bless you all.
Thank you so much. All right, Ayole, do you have 1 more minute to say something? Go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we will leave it there.
Yes, Onyo Kochukum. Listen, Biafrans, I want to use the opportunity to tell people, like, look, Biafrans, also Biafra and Abawo, this is that race of heaven. Oh, yeah, was Jisinike, and watch how it will be unfolding. Forget about what is happening. Just remain strong and resolute. Always listen to our PM. Always look up to our PM. He is a child of destiny. He is here to bring Biafra. That's the only thing I can tell you, people, Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwachineke. Thank you so very much. Chineke, unara hukanora, makana onye ndiro baro kirikiri, neche nduyanche, mbelile. And the truth is that more propaganda will arise, and it will never demean our focus. It will never take our sight out of the rising sun. Because we can see, as the sun is rising from the east in Biafra land, it is being heralded even from Washington. Can you believe that? It is win-win for Biafra. Airborne! Raphael Chamaka Jere here. Pastor Vam Vam Vam. May the Lord bless your day. May the Lord bless our leader, Mazin Namdekano. May the Lord bless our Prime Minister, Odogu. Obato Bie. Mejribuago. Ndirasi Nodronko. And they're calling him a midget. He told them his height. 1.74. Some of them are not even as tall as he is. Webrukwadike, the finisher. And as he finishes, he's going to punish the enemies eventually. I love you all. Commercial. Thank you.
You don't say to mama, you don't redo. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality scan, nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Mazin Namdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Jamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dexinabioni, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra hands fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of do the land, one them run them out now, Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Fire, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. Mazina, Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. I saw Biafra all over the globe. Are you feeling me, Ashanti? Why and I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. I got to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, we no fear them Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate, we no fear them, we no fear Mietiala, we no fear them, we no fear them bandit kill, we no fear them, we no fear them Janjaweed, we no fear them, we no fear them Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan, we no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan, we no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. You think it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have no man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram Big Bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000 and Fulanis we buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibaban we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Smart people everywhere. So whatever, give them water.
Aburamanwana tata. It may comb like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. Aburamanwana tata. Aburamanwana